Okay, hey everybody, I came back as promised from the other live. Hello, likes a lot. How you doing? I hope y'all doing all right. So basically, what I was saying earlier was that Shish Trish, like people want to believe in her whole petition and everything, but who gets upset when you ask them where did they graduate from? Like I don't get that. Hey, baby Bob, how you doing? I don't get that. So for her, we were all in Brianna's live, and towards the end of the live, Shish Trish came up and we started asking her about her petition, and she started getting upset. What's up, Tracy? She started getting upset, and I asked her where did she get her degree from? She said Berkeley, but then when I asked her where's Berkeley, she couldn't answer the question. So that was just it's kind of weird, man. No, Jessica B, it's not that. So it's just weird. Like, why can't you tell somebody where you went to school or whatever? Because we all know that's like when you meet somebody, like, oh, so where's Berkeley? I mean, like, it's sometimes people try to test you to see if you really did go there. So she failed that test. Um, so it's pretty crazy. And as Jessica B was saying, that when you use certain vernacular, you can't be saying dragon. You got to use universal language. Um, so I don't believe what she says about the petition. She's never shown anything of progress regarding the petition and the people she's working with. And then on top of that, like the whole Shane Dawson thing was kind of crazy to me. So, and she's lying. So that's the thing. It's just like, and when she said her whole motivation behind the petition was VS, I'm like, dude, really? I'm like, really? VS's kids is your motivation behind why you forming this petition. I just say, like, we try to give you a chance, Trish, and you blow it every damn time. Now the whole accusations about me contacting somebody, I didn't contact nobody. Like, if you pay attention enough, people were calling people associated with the petition. And people were like, no, I didn't give her permission to use my logo or whatever. And they asked her to take it down. So it's crazy. Um, and I feel she used the petition to help grow her channel. Nobody was in her live before that. Nobody was in her live. Once she did the petition and all those people got upset, her lives were started to get a lot of people. And she was so happy about it. I don't know. I think there's something wrong upstairs, but let me leave it at that. Um, well, Tracy, I mean, where she said she went to school at, is on her profile, I think. That's out there or something like that, but it doesn't match up with the IBM thing. She lied and said she went to IBM. I'm not hating on nobody, but she didn't work for no IBM. I don't know. Maybe IBM stands for I be making up lies. I don't know, but she didn't work for no IBM. She has a whole bunch of like nonprofit stuff that she tries to do with Hipnotic and all that other stuff. Hello, Jessica B. How you doing?
Hey, Sir King.
Hey,
We really on the night shift tonight.
yeah, I can't sleep, so I got like an hour or so before I have to do stuff. But um,
But so, like with Trish,
mm,
that's why I was being shady, but I was also being real. When initially the first thing I said was, when in conversation about serious topics, like I've been told I have the gift of gab. I do believe you definitely have the gift of gab. I don't know what it is about you, but the whole set, and it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it works to a person's advantage. But with Trish, she did exactly what she's known for doing, unfortunately, which is dancing around a question. You
mhm.
know what I mean? She just just gabs and gabs and gabs on. So, like I was saying earlier, which, like I said, I was piggybacking off of you. When someone wants to represent the rights of mankind. Okay, not just children, not just adults, but just mankind in general. Nonprofit organizations will not respect you. They would not be willing to assist you. They will not be willing to aid you in your campaign based on just how you present to them. So if you're presenting something to them that is very illiterate, it has grammatical errors, it doesn't make sense, you're using improper English, you're using ebonics, who in corporate America is going to represent that when their brand is on the line? So that's why I was trying to give some friendly advice to her. I completely understand her intent, but at the same token, I feel as though she doesn't have a right to dictate who goes on there and who does not if she has a team. And that's what I was trying to stress, you know. And
So I think,
it's nothing bad against her. Like I'm not even knocking her. I'm not condemning her, but I am condemning the action that she has taken upon the people here. I feel like it was unjust. It was not done fairly. You know what I mean? It could have really been spread abroad. But the thing is, it's okay for her to go after people in this sector because in her mind, we're the bottom of the barrel who doesn't have enough money for an attorney for you defaming my character. Whereas Shane Dawson, even though we know how he is, if she would have put him on a website and he would have gotten wind to it, he
mm-hmm,
would have sued her for everything that she has, which is,
mm-hmm,
basically we have nothing because we're average middle class citizens. So that's why he did not go on there. So he would not be a good example coming out of her mouth, comparing Shane Dawson to us. Like, come on, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm. No, I
So,
agree. No, I agree, and I'm I'm grateful things didn't take a turn for the worse for her because when you put the terms offender and all that other stuff, people take vigilante justice into their own hands. So
right,
it could have been a very dangerous situation. But
exactly.
the belligerence, when you ask her a simple question about her credentials, tells me a lot. So, okay, baby Bob. Um, yeah, so it's pretty crazy. So we'll see. I mean, it's not a big deal, but don't expect
Yeah.
me to believe you when you do stuff like that.
You had me rolling though. I was just a little too serious to laugh. And when you was like, every now and then you'd be like, stop lying, stop lying,
Because she is.
stop
She's not.
lying. Because see, I remember hearing on the streets searching that some of those people that she had or those companies that she had on her website asked to be removed
They
because they
do.
got wind of that
Mhm.
and basically they didn't want no part of that. She's lucky they didn't take her for everything that she has. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. And
So,
she was being dishonest. They did ask her to remove it because people were putting out recordings of their calls with the people. And they said, I don't know this
right,
woman. And then one of it was
exactly.
an associate of a how can I explain it? So it was her, and then she worked with this woman, and then this woman owns some kind of nonprofit. So the woman that owns the nonprofit doesn't know Trish, but knows her associate.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and she was using that lady's nonprofit logo on her website, and that lady wasn't too happy about that. So,
And I think a lot of companies don't are not too happy. So let me tell you, a long time ago, because I am a humanitarian at heart. No matter how much shit I talk, no matter how shady I am, I was raised to be a humanitarian. You know what I mean? Like I
mhm,
love giving back to the community. So a long time ago, when I thought this is what I wanted to do, and I kind of still do, but I started my own nonprofit organization. And
mhm,
so I started taking steps as to what I needed to do to get legit. I paid $60 to the Secretary of State and I got incorporated. And that was on a website. It's very easy. You pay your fee and you move on. And that way you're legit. So if somebody were to Google you, they would see that you were legit.
mhm,
So then I started looking into like free website, building. So I created my own website And when I published it, I cannot tell you, I must have gone back like 5 times just to either take some things out or it just didn't make sense. It looked like it
Mhm.
was like home. It didn't look as professional as it could have been
Mhm.
had I hired someone. It
Right.
was very mediocre. And so I had to learn from that. And nobody ever told me. But as the years went by, I would go back and I would read it. And I'm like, you know what? It's almost like writing a diary. 10 years later, you're looking back like, oh my God, look at how I was speaking, look at how I was spelling, and so forth and so on. So the
Mhm.
reason why I'm saying that is it's okay for Trish to have her passion and to want to be an advocate. But I do feel as though the motives and the intent, something about it, Sir King, is very weird. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I
And
asked.
it's not professional. It's just not. I can't take her serious.
Mm-mm.
It's not professional.
She's a what they call them, a person that likes to, I don't know, it's a certain word, but they like to talk you to death. They think they, you know, I would say shy,
Yeah.
but she talks as if she knows what she's talking about, and then once you keep hearing it, you're like,
Right.
okay, she's just running game. She's running game.
Mm-hmm.
When she told me, I was like, why are you so passionate, man? When she told me it was VS Kids, I'm like, okay, I'm over this. That shouldn't be your passion. That you should be saying, oh, I saw real life examples of how all
Exactly.
bullying can hurt kids. So yeah.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, there are other YouTube offers other avenues. I mean, yes, they could critique and be more stern on some of the things that goes on in YouTube, but you better believe because they are owned by Google, you best to believe their corporate offices are handling things, and that's why they have tools out there. If you don't agree with something that somebody says or does, that's very nasty or vile, you have your right to report them. So this
Yeah.
petition is like it's like two worlds that are colliding. You have your petition that you are talking about on YouTube, but YouTube also has, steps that a person can take. So I don't know. I just don't feel like it's fair. I just don't. But oh, this is what I want to tell you too. So I still got to go back and watch your live because I didn't know that you interviewed Natasha Milan.
Well, was the difference between the interview I did with Jasmine Everstar and the thing with Natasha is, I worked with Jasmine Everstar to make sure things were on an educational front.
Yeah,
Then the thing that happened with Natasha was more impromptu, so that kind of went along with the lines of me being, somewhat the entertainment angle.
yeah.
I allowed her to share her story and what she went through and all that other stuff. So it was how
Well,
can I say?
everybody was talking about it. Everybody was saying it was really good. So I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. But I did tiptoe earlier this week. Oh, Sir King. So I did catch a few little highlights of when QB came on your platform and
Mhm.
Natasha was on there. And I just felt like a little bit, I felt like her voice was silenced. But to be fair, there are certain things that both parties said that you didn't want on your platform. I just feel like she didn't get as much time as we wanted her to defend herself and to speak. You know what I mean? And I can't stand when somebody throw a rock and run away. And so what QB did was curse and go off and he ran away, not giving her an opportunity to give a rebuttal. And when she did, he made derogatory statements to her. And that's when she came back and said something, but she didn't. You kind of was like, no, 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 we can't have that. We can't have that. And I was like, no. He said stuff about her. It's only fair that she gets back at him. But I didn't like the homophobic things that he said, and this is in his own community.
Mhm.
Because earlier when I listened to Five Babe, she kept referring to Natasha as Nathaniel and Natasha as he. And I
Mhm.
find that highly disrespectful, highly nasty, and highly transphobic and highly homophobic. Because if a person chooses to identify as someone or gender, I just feel as though in the world we're living in, we have to live with it. So just respect them and move on. You don't have to agree with it. So by QB attacking Natasha and calling her names and basically be like minimizing what she chooses to identify as, it was ammunition and fuel for Fi and other people to do the same thing. So my heart really went out to Natasha. I love Natasha. I just really hated that. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you. But the thing was going for, I think it was going for Rico, and then he switched it to Natasha. So
right.
I'm not excusing anything. I don't agree with the behavior. I mean, Natasha said the F word too.
Yes,
So,
exactly. That was her rebuttal. Yep, you're
yeah.
right.
So, I mean, like I said, nobody's protected over here. Now, when things get to the F word and you start talking about things between people's legs, and that's when I try to chime in as much as I can. So,
So Brianna had like a weird story tonight. Was you on there when she was talking about that weird story?
at the beginning, no, I wasn't there.
Yeah, when she was talking about like a dead body was covered up with umbrellas. Did you hear
No,
about that?
no. Mm-mm.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to look it up when you get a chance. Like it was just this random story and it took place, I think she said in Brazil or I forget where it was, but it was somewhere by the UK. And what happened was there was a store that opened up, I guess like this new store, and this guy that worked there had a heart attack and died right there in the store. And instead of the employees like reporting, and what they did was cover his body with umbrellas and cardboard boxes, and they continued to work in the store and allow customers to come in. I was like,
Mm-mm.
oh my God, that's some sick stuff.
You probably know why, right? You probably know why, because if they were hourly workers, then the police would have had to come or something and close the store, and they would lose out on their wages. I don't know.
So what other sectors do you be going to, Sir King?
Not many. Because I try to go to other sectors, but they just be so boring. Like, I don't know. It's for some reason.
There is way more exciting things
Oh,
that
okay. Well,
goes on YouTube. How can you say that? It's
let me
boring.
let me retract. I go to a lot of the tech sectors and maybe the sports sector, but that's about it.
Oh, tech is cool. Oh, sports. Really?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a trick question.
Okay.
Your football team of choice, is it the state that you live in or another state?
It would be. Well, I don't. That's a.
Not sports. Who do you like? The NBA, hockey, NFL?
We mostly do NBA over here.
Okay, so the NBA team that you represent probably got jerseys and baseball caps and everything. Is it for the state that you live in or somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Okay, so who do you represent in the NBA?
I like the Mavericks right now.
Ew. Oh my God, they're so dry. Wait, who's
Mm.
their coaches? It's not Doc Rivers, is it?
No, it's Rick Carlisle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you've been catching the games, I take it. Let me tell you something. I remember when all these memes started going around with on Twitter about LeBron James when he went to the Lakers.
Hmm.
And so everybody was clowning anybody who was a fan of all of his older teams and his where he's at now. And I was like, listen, I'm a follower. I don't care what team he goes to. I'm a LeBron fan, just like Michael Vick. So Michael Vick was nothing but ATL Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons, and then he went to
Hmm.
the Philadelphia Eagles. I was still rooting for him. So I'm inconsistent as hell. But the
Yeah.
Mavericks, boo.
Well, I think they're most interesting team right now, I guess. And the Lakers, they got LeBron and Anthony Davis, so you know.
Anthony Davis, yeah, that's true. So let me
Uh,
tell you what sector I be in
mhm.
faithfully. And Tracy knows about it, but Tracy was like, no, I ain't messing with that. So there's this sector that's called like it's like First Amendment rights. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you have people in you know what that is?
I think I heard you talk about it before. But
So
go
you
ahead.
may see like random videos of somebody saying like a police officer gets um told off or a police officer gets shamed or something like that. So they have people in every state pretty much who go around with video cameras and they film in places and outside of places looking for a reaction, but not a negative reaction. They're looking to educate people.
Mm-hmm.
So they may go to a governmental building and the first, like a food stamp office. One guy went to a food stamp office and he was in there filming, getting brochures, and the security at the food stamp office was like, you can't film in here or you need to leave. And so it becomes like a debate where they're like, do you know what my First Amendment rights are? And so they'll call the police and the police will come and say, you know what? You have to know your First Amendment rights. It's called the walk of shame. And I was telling Tracy about it. Tracy was like, I don't want no problems with no cops, but they're not causing problems with cops. They are showing people that nothing trumps your First Amendment right. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Right.
And it's the best sector I think I've ever been in my life. I have learned so much. Like if you get pulled over, you don't even have to let your window down. You don't
Mm.
have to, if you out and you filming something outside the courthouse, of course people are going to stare, but you are exercising your First Amendment right. You have those rights. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell you not to speak. I've seen these guys completely curse police officers out, and the police cannot do anything to them. It's their First Amendment rights. They have freedom of speech. They
But
have
isn't that?
right to press and everything.
But why not disrupting the peace?
But it's not disrupting the peace. If you are filming, how is that being disruptive?
No, but saying stuff to the police officer.
So what I want you to do right now is I want you to look up. Can you pull something up while you on StreamYard?
Yeah.
Okay. Type in News Now California.
Is it on
He's
YouTube?
one of my. It's on YouTube. It's one of the guys that I follow. Can you do it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody in the chat, I just want y'all to understand these guys that does this, it is not to provoke the law enforcement. It is to educate people that you have the freedom of press. You have the right to freedom of speech. You can flip a bird at a police officer and they cannot do absolutely anything to you. And it's not provoking, but never be intimidated by an officer because they wear a badge. If they say, what's your name? These guys will say, I'm not answering questions. Okay, you got some ID on you? No. Okay, well, I need to see some ID. Am I being accused of a crime? No. Okay, am I being detained? No. And then they'll walk away. See, that's why they call it the walk of shame. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Like, you on News Now California?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can find a video. I ain't got my glasses on.
I'm not gonna play that stuff though, but I'll show that page.
He ain't gonna know that you showing it.
These people grind me over here.
No, they not.
Yes, they
Sir King.
I don't have, I do have.
Okay, well, look at some of the titles. Just look at some of the titles.
Yeah, here it is.
So in y'all's free time, please go check out News Now California. It is very addictive, and it's really good. You'll just learn. But anyway, that's a sector that I be in faithfully because I have learned so much. So much. When you see like Black people getting shot and killed, and they have their cell phones out, and they'll say, "Take the camera off." No, I don't have to take the camera off. And you'll see some people actually curse the police officers out. They can't say or do anything to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're being detained, you ask them, "Am I being accused of a crime? What have I done? What am I being accused of a crime?" Well, then I don't have to show you no ID. Why am I being detained? And if they don't give you the answers that you need, or if they're trying to use bullying tactics, then you need to ask for a supervisor. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna call a sergeant. And the sergeant gonna come down there and say, walk away. That's how it works. So anyway, y'all get a chance. Y'all just go check it out. It won't hurt. But it's not being disrespectful to law enforcement. Let me stress that it is not being disrespectful to law enforcement. It is being educated, and sometimes these people who walk around with these badges, they're not always there to protect and serve. They use bullying tactics. So you can respectfully show someone that you know your rights. We should not cower down and be simple down just because someone has a badge. It's not being disrespectful. It's about knowing your rights. So disrespect and having First Amendment rights, those are two different things. So, and listen, everybody in chat, it's not for everybody. I'm only just saying it because that's something that I really care about. You know what I mean? I love learning new things like that. So it ain't for everybody, you know. But
Right.
anyway, Sir King, child, it don't look like no hurricane coming my way. I've been sitting out here waiting.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, like I knew my area was like gonna get some tornadoes and a few like really strong winds, but child, ain't nothing happening. I was hoping I would see a cow come flying by or something.
Maybe next.
Right. Okay, Booski, I'm gonna hop back in the chat.
Okay. All righty. Well, thank you for stopping
Bye-bye.
by.
No problem.
All righty. Oh my, look at that. I'm looking at the hurricane. It's crazy. So yeah, so thank you, Jessica B, for that insightful information. The other thing I want to talk about was YouTubers approaching minors. So there are some YouTubers in our sector that are not Dark Phoenix. This has nothing to do with Dark Phoenix. That are talking with minors. It's just very weird. That I don't know. Like I said in the other live, it's just this particular YouTuber has an issue. Well, not an issue, but a certain fondness of kids, and he says they're cute, and he's talking with them, and I don't know. Hello, Natasha. Oh, I didn't boot Natasha. Natasha left. No, it's not. It's not Kiwi. No, it's not Kiwi. No, it's not Dark Phoenix. I'm not gonna put their name out. I gotta do some more investigation, and if whatever I find, I just have to confirm something. So, but hey, Natasha, how you doing?
Who is it?
Hello.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of weird. What was the other thing I want to talk about? Oh, Duchess Kelly left. So I don't know why Duchess left. That's very interesting. That's very odd, but I don't know. They're saying the person that was supposed to be Ronnie Q isn't Ronnie Q. I don't know, but it's interesting that Duchess left. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about that.
Duchess left.
What, Natasha?
I don't think Duchess left.
Okay, I don't. I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
I knew you could hear me.
Mm.
I just wanted to say thank you, Jessica B. I
I
heard
still,
what you said, and Fry Baby's been doing this for over a year, running the same stuff, so it's nothing new. And that stuff doesn't bother me, what she says. I did a video on her tonight.
but it doesn't make sense for him to. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, he's just taking a break," but it doesn't make sense for him to take a break and just hide your channel. Like,
Well, you'll never know until you know. So
Natasha, could you let me talk?
yes, I can hear you talk.
Oh Lord. So what I was saying is because he likes those clicks and those
Don't
views,
start.
so it's just really weird that he would hide his channel. I don't care. I mean, I don't really care, but in a way, it's like, why would you just up and bounce like that? Like, that's what I'm saying. I think he's
Maybe
been.
he's
I think
taking a break.
Natasha. All I'm saying is, I know he's taking a break, but it's just weird. Why don't you just take a break and leave your content up so you can still get the click and the view and make money? It's just weird to me. Whatever. So, Sir King, it doesn't have you make sense to you though. Okay, and Miss Cruz, I understand that it doesn't have to make sense to me, but I can offer my verbal commentary on the situation. So nothing makes sense to a lot of people. Everybody has various reasons for why they do things. I'm just commenting on that. That's all. That's all. Maybe he is taking all of the streams with Kwani on them. I don't think Kwani wouldn't. Kwani don't strike nobody. Kwani is not. Kwani isn't like that. She don't ever strike nobody. Jay Wilson, the thing in the beef sector that y'all know, Jay Wilson and Kwani don't strike. They never strike. So and Kwani,
Jay Wilson is reborn again.
Jay Wilson, Kwani is someone you don't have to worry about striking. She is not going through that. It's a process that you have to go through. And I don't think Kwani is that diligent to go through the process of striking someone like that. So, oh Lord, I think that might be the reason. To be honest with you, I really do. It's just Kim was sick of it. I think Kim was sick of it too, because I'm sure allegedly the Duchess would go and complain to Ken about certain stuff, and Kim was like, "Look, man, just log off." So, hey, Cole's World. Yeah. Tracy, you always saying stuff. I didn't say he was here for the money. Look at what I was saying. Your reading or your listening comprehension skills are very poor. I said it would be interesting. Why didn't he just leave it up? He could still make revenue from the replays of people watching his videos. Stop telling me what I can say. Unlike you, I can listen and deduce what people are saying. But you all up in my pockets talking about why isn't he monetized? Why isn't Sir King monetized? You think you always right and you be hella wrong. Your news be hella wrong. You report the news so wrong. So wrong. Whatever. I'm sure you and Shish Trisha are working together. Scam it. And it's her birthday. Is it really your birthday, Shish, or you just scamming the people?
Scamming you?
Oh no! What are you saying, Natasha? Natasha, what are you
demonizing Tris, whatever.
Oh no! Who this? What's up, baby? How you doing, baby?
Hey, honey, listen.
What? What's going on?
You know this is. Don't do that. Hey. Yes. Wait, it got an echo. Hold up.
Echo.
Okay. Now, okay? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just like okay, rain
baby.
and stuff.
Let her talk, baby. Let her talk.
It's not nothing like that. I mean, child, I guess. But no, I got up here to say this. Other people have done that too. And only thing we can do is just pray that God is protecting him and he's leading him down the right direction. That's all. I mean, I don't know, but that's all we can do. I understand you have your opinion, but I'm just saying, like, for people who don't really understand it, it's really not for us to understand. So only he knows what he's doing and why he's doing it. So that's all I have to say, honey. Wasn't nothing too major.
Okay, well, thank you, baby. I appreciate you stopping.
You make me sick of laughing a chat.
Okay. All right, baby. Don't trip while you hop down there. Don't trip while you go down those stairs, baby. Well, that was the one and only Miss Creole. She came through to give us that Creole tea regarding Duchess. Listen, I could speculate on what happened. Because if I was to close up my page right now, people would be speculating. So, it is what it is. But thank you, baby, for coming through. All right. And I agree with her. I hope all is well. I hope everything's okay. And, I hope that Ken didn't get upset about the situation and said, hey, just shut it down. But I think he was taking heat in the last couple of days. I'm sorry. I just asked him a question about the community. He got upset and started cursing me out and other people. So, but I wish him the best, and I hope he comes back refreshed with some new jingles that we can all use and copy and emulate. But, so, all righty. What's the other thing I want to talk about?
When are we getting married?
When you learn how to use Instagram.
When will I hear my wedding bells?
When you learn how to use Instagram.
I got the wedding bell blues.
Blue balls or blues?
See, don't try it. Come and find out.
Why don't you show me via Instagram?
You could come and.
Tracy be in my DMs too, but I just.
What is your I don't remember what it is.
It's sirkingcrown, like my Cash App. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all. Just it's like my Cash App, sirkingcrown.
You send me a picture.
You know it.
I can hold secrets.
Yeah, right.
I have held plenty of secrets before.
That got out. It's
Not on here, darling. My personal life.
That's even worse. Oh Lord, they said what happened to Lemon's video? What you mean what happened to Lemon's video? Oh Lord, don't now you got me worried.
Whose video?
The Lemon's video.
Oh my God, yes, where's Lemon been?
Today was an off day today. So
I saw his picture. Lemon is cute. I don't know what them other shady people were saying.
his video was there.
Lemon is fine. He's fine. He has a cute face.
Natasha, you just let me know you cheat. So.
Nice lips, cute face. You
Lemon,
jealous? Show your face and you won't have to be jealous.
Oh, you show us. I want to see yours first. Lemon's video is on the community wall, y'all. Lemon's video is on the community wall. Let's get him to 1,000 views. He's almost at 1K views. He's almost at 1K views. So go and support my co-host Lemon.
This bitch knocked my wig head over.
Who knocked your wig? Who knocked your wig over?
My wig head over. My damn cat.
Your cat is wearing your wig?
Style it all over again.
Your cat is wearing your wig? Oh, Lord.
Now I gotta style my damn wig over again. Bitch. Yeah, you better run it high.
So your cat ran off with your wig? Oh, Lord. So it jumped on
she didn't run off with it. Don't try it. She knocked it over and effed up the style.
Yeah,
bitch.
she did. She jumped on your lap, grabbed your wig, and ran off with it.
No, she jumped up on my. No, she did. She jumped up on my lap at the desktop, and when she jumped down, she knocked my.
No, she ran off with it. Don't lie. Now you know it. She ran off. Got that wig off it. She got that wig.
I forgot about that damn microphone.
She jumped in your lap. We heard it. She jumped in your lap, grabbed onto your wig, and ran off.
Oh, I know who's gonna love to hear that. Fine, babe.
So
bitch, you got that wig on, so don't come for me in case you see this video.
So is the cat wearing the wig?
QB, you have no hair either. With those stolen dreads.
The people want to know, is the cat wearing the wig now? Oh, Lord. Natasha laughing.
She just knocked it over.
No, she's wearing it, Natasha. It's okay if she's wearing your wig.
Oh, my God. I get...
You okay, Natasha? She wearing your wig? Does she wear it better than you?
Oh my God, that is so funny. Stop making me laugh. Oh my God, my stomach.
Oh Lord.
China, this time it was your fault. The microphone, you bitch. Wait till I get off of here.
I think that Natasha been drinking, y'all.
Everywhere I go, my kitty cat follows me. Sir King. But I'm not going to say which one.
I hope your kitty cat will follow you everywhere you go.
When we meet, you'll find out which kitty cat it is. Hear that fire, babe, and you're not licking it, ho.
No, Pastor Stephen, the cat is wearing the wig for her.
Or you, well, QB, you don't like women or trans women, so I don't have to worry about you. Maybe I'll put on a face of Emmanuel.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, stop. You know QB will drop down. You know QB will drop down.
That's not shade. I'll draw a face of Emmanuel. Maybe she'll want me. Dirty bitch.
Oh no, please. You've been doing okay, Natasha. Just chill.
Okay, the first time she saw water was Florida.
Okay, everybody. We have to do
She,
Natasha, we have to do a brief intermission. Since everybody's worried about my pockets, since everybody's worried about my pockets, can y'all please donate to
I
my
don't
cash?
have to confirm anything.
Oh Lord, Natasha, hush. Since everybody's worried about my pockets, can y'all please donate to
You crackhead
my
nation.
cash app, $Sir King Crown. I need a cup of coffee and for lunch as well. So since everybody's worried about why I'm not monetizing my channel, please donate to my cash app if I'm helping you get through your day or your morning routine or ignoring your boss. Thank you very much. Please leave them alone, Natasha, Five Babe, and that whole Babe Nation crew.
Oh, stop playing that innocent act. Please leave them alone. Please leave them alone. Tell them bitches to leave me alone.
No, Natasha, we're trying to limit the
That's right. I did a farewell video to her. Let me shut up. She don't exist no more. Oh, habits
Okay.
die hard.
So as I was saying about my commentary, there is a YouTuber who's out here talking with children or has a certain fondness of children. I'm not insinuating such. I'm not.
Dark Phoenix.
No, Natasha. No,
Apocalypse.
Natasha, stop it. No, not Dark Phoenix at all. No.
Oh, I thought that's who it was.
No,
Oh,
it
I
wasn't.
believe
No,
you.
Natasha, stop. No. No Dark Phoenix. No, it's just somebody
We haven't
else. I'm
seen
trying
him
to
on
collect.
here lately. He's in jail.
No, he's not. So I'm just trying to collect intelligence. It's just really weird right now that they have a certain fondness for kids. But that's crazy. So, what's the other thing I want to talk about? What's going on in the streets? Oh, Kiwi with that man in New Mexico. That's a direct front. I don't know if he thinks Kiwi can get him out of New Orleans. I don't know, but that was just terrible to see. So, in real world, man,
King, honestly.
what you say, Natasha?
I'm not being shady. Do you really care if
About
Kiki
what?
leaves New Orleans or not? I'm not being shady, really.
He don't want to be there, Natasha. He does not want to be there. When somebody says, "I hope the storms tear this city up so I can leave,"
He could have just been saying that.
no, he wasn't. He said people are getting killed left and right, and kids are being killed and stuff like
I
that.
have found some inconsistencies in his story when he was online. So
Well, is the texture of your wig inconsistent too, or what?
I beg to differ.
Beg to differ. What that there is or isn't?
That he's always telling the truth.
Well, we know he's a known liar.
Big one.
But I think that part about him wanting to get out is.
Oh, I didn't hear that part, so I can't speak on it.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So. Well, then pick up and move.
Well, that's not easy. I mean, for everybody, sometimes that has to be.
You can plan and slowly move.
Well, are you going to move with me? To be with me?
Tell me where you are. I'll pack up tomorrow.
You hit me up on Sir King Crown on IG and we can talk.
Okay, baby.
Oh Lord.
You know I like when you talk to me like that. I get
Lord. What's another thing I wanted to say? Oh, regarding real world news, so the NBA may shut down early because the players aren't happy with the leagues or executives backing of what's going on regarding, injustice and stuff like that. Oh Lord.
They should.
If you want me to drop the link for Shish Trish, put a 1. If you don't, put a 2.
Yeah, while I'm styling my wig, why not?
Did you skin the cat too and put her fur on your head as well?
What?
Did you skin the cat as well and put her fur on your head?
Don't try it. She's somewhere asleep. I don't know where she is.
How can she be sleeping? She just stole your wig, Natasha.
She ran in the other room. I don't know where she at.
So is this
what she did? She's not coming in here until I come in here.
Is this a common occurrence that I would have to deal with a cat that's stealing my stuff?
Yes, you would have to deal with my cat.
And there's only one, right?
It might be two pussies in here. You
Oh,
never know.
hell no.
Don't listen to the YouTube streets. You might be surprised.
Yeah, it might be three, right? Might have
Might
a
be
third.
two pussies in here.
No, Lord, Natasha, no. No.
Pussycat.
What's up with that laugh?
Because that's how I laugh and my throat is sore.
Why is your throat sore?
I'm not going through that again with you. You know I have allergies. I've been coughing and sneezing and it's just been a mess, a wreck.
Or is it because you're doing certain things with your mouth? That's why your mouth is sore or your throat is sore.
No. With the sore throat sucking a dick, that's nasty. You get sick.
Ew. Oh my God, so
Why would
vulgar.
I give a BJ with a sore throat and my throat is irritated, and then I give a BJ? That's germs or waiting to happen, or
Mm.
STD. I'm not nasty. I
Okay.
take care of myself, honey.
Oh, okay.
I like men in the whole bit, but I'm very careful. Why would I go give a BJ with a sore with a sore throat? That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm not like them in Florida.
Who's in Florida?
The children that visited Florida. I don't do nasty stuff like them and borrow slippers and things. I prepare for my trips. I have my stuff I need. Picture me asking somebody, excuse me, can I borrow your
Hold on,
slipper?
person in the back. Hold on 1 second.
I may have done that with my mother and
So
borrowed.
Natasha, can I share this with you? Do you have this
Well,
problem? Hold on, Trish, 1 second. Do you have this
don't put
problem?
nobody shady on here because I'm gonna
I'm
leave.
not. I just asking this question. You said that you're not nasty and all this. So I'm trying to get to know
Somebody
you.
shady, I'm leaving.
So do you have this problem here?
What is that? Now
That's
you
a
know that's shady. I
that's a
shave
woman.
under my arms.
Oh, you
Winter,
do?
summer, spring, and fall. That's nasty.
Okay, I'm just asking. I like to get certain things out the way, so I won't
That
have to worry
is
about.
so nasty.
I won't have to worry about seeing that.
No.
We want to share deodorant,
Get I wear secret, honey.
but it won't be a secret that you have this under your arms, right? There won't be. You're not hiding that secret from me.
Smell under it. Some of my secret deodorant they think I have on perfume. Because
Okay.
it smells good. I get those different like
Okay. All right.
fragrances.
Good to know. Hello, Trish. How do you do?
Don't speak to me, Sir King. I'm really pissed off at you.
All right. If you don't want me to speak to you, then I'll just click you off. It's not a problem.
No! Okay.
How can I help you?
I wanted to ask Natasha, why did she shade me on
No.
Brianna Simone's
Oh
live
God.
about the food? I
When
was
did I
hungry.
shade her?
You said I looked like I was eating like a man or something.
Excuse me?
You said I was eating like a man, remember?
You do.
Shut up, Sir King. She said it, not you.
Oh, that was hours ago, child.
I was hungry.
Trish,
Yes.
I have a sense of humor. I was joking.
I don't
When
eat
you
like a
showed
man.
your
I was
picture
hungry.
eating, I
And
just
I was
made a
being
joke out
transparent.
of it.
When I'm hungry, I eat
I
like
was
that.
joking.
I don't
When
eat
you
like a
showed
man.
your
I eat like a man.
picture, I just made a joke out of it. It was just a joke, Trish.
Hello, Jay. How you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Good and
Hi,
you?
Jay.
Let me turn my TV.
Trish, if I got upset at everything they taught me, I'd be in the
Good.
uni bin.
But so you don't think
If
I
I got
eat like a
upset
man?
over every time somebody called me from a man on YouTube, I'd be in the loony bin.
So it's okay for me to eat like that again?
It's all right for you to eat like that, but I was taken aback because you had a big scoop in the fork. And I
Because I
just
didn't,
stayed
I
hungry.
didn't care. I was hungry. It
Well,
was
I've
good
been
food.
hungry
You
too,
didn't
but
even ask me. You didn't even ask me what it
everybody,
was.
we'll leave. We'll
You don't
just
want to know what I
we'll
was
leave it
eating.
at this. Everybody eats the way they eat.
I don't normally eat like that. I was hungry.
Okay, can we move on? Can we move on? Nobody care about your salad. What's up, Jay?
That's a salad.
No,
That
I was
was a
talking
bunch of
about the video. Lemon
potatoes.
said he was making a video with him speaking so we could hear his voice and put it to the face.
Who you talking about?
Lemon.
Oh, he hasn't released that yet.
And I just wanted to know if you like your women with a little something extra special.
Is
No,
Lemon on the West Coast?
Sir
no, no,
King
no, no.
is not
He told me it,
Sir
but
King,
I
what was the
don't
answer to
know.
that question?
I said no, not at all.
Trish, do you think Lemon is cute?
If
I
we knew what he looked like.
I saw him. He's cute.
from his profile picture, he looks like a dancer.
You jump on him.
No, I wouldn't. He looks like he could be my son, but yeah, he's an attractive young man. I
I
like
think
men.
your son may be older than Lemon.
Yeah, and that's fine, but it doesn't matter. I'm not. I like men.
How old are you?
Grown
Do you
men.
But
like?
Trish, they said you was going out with the DJ girl.
Do you like to
Who?
be a cougar?
The DJ
Oh, wait,
girl.
Jay. What you say? I couldn't hear because Natasha.
I was hearing things you was going out with the DJ girl.
The who?
The DJ girl. The girl
Ashley
with the
D.
DJ.
Ashley D.
Oh, Ashley D. Thank you.
No. Oh, come
Would
on.
you be a cougar?
I am a
Trish?
heterosexual woman. What are you talking
That
about?
has nothing to do.
Oh, all right. No,
Wait,
because then
who's
that's no
No,
message. You
no.
was flirting
Ashley
with
D.
Tracy and all this stuff.
Listen. I have a love for the LGBTQI community. I am a Judy. I'm a big Judy here in New York. Please don't get it twisted. I love peen, big black dick. Okay, but I love my Judys too.
You love your wife?
Judy's. I like Natasha.
I heard
love
you
for
say you
my
like the LGBT community.
I've been a Judy forever. It's like I have more friends than you probably do in the community.
Yeah, you've been a
You
scammer
just throw
forever
shade
too.
at me.
Shut up! Would you stop that? That's what I'm talking about, Sir King. Would you stop it? I'm so sick of that shit.
Happy
And people
scam
are
day
starting.
to you.
You're
Happy
starting to
scam day
grow,
to
and
you.
you're starting to have credibility. Please don't do that to me. You're making my job harder, and I'm not getting paid for this shit.
You know, I have to charge you. I have to charge you for yelling at me. They mad at me for charging people to curse on my channel, so I will have to send you an invoice.
But Sir
Of
King,
what?
how you know you don't like it if you never tried it?
I do
Sir
not divulge.
King likes
So
peen too, don't you?
Trish, be nice.
that's right. Stick up for me, Natasha. There you go.
Be nice to my husband.
You like women because you wasn't attracted to me, and that's odd.
I even referenced your tatas, Trish, but they want to ignore all that.
Of course he likes women, Trish. What are you talking about?
What was all of that about my breast popping out?
I wish I could hear
They weren't
you.
going anywhere.
You were giving flow teas. That's all I can say.
No, it's a dress.
No, look, you're not gonna be coming for my.
Oh, that was a dress.
I had on a dress to the floor. What do you mean?
Oh, what size
my
dress?
I had cleavage, but my dress was to the ground.
I'm a plus size girl. What size dress do you wear?
Please don't make me say it.
I'm a plus size girl.
I'm in the double digits now. I'm a 10.
A 10? That's not bad.
No, I'm used to being a size 4, size 6. I'm trying to get this hypotic. We gotta get snatched.
Nah, you gotta keep your weight on you during this COVID.
Double digits is not cool. For my age, oh God.
Well, nobody knows how old you are because you got that good melanin.
400 billion years old, ma'am.
I like Trish. She's a key. She's a key.
And so Sir King must be older than that.
No.
I give Sir King.
He is not of the Anunnaki tribe at all.
The Anunnaki tribe.
You are the scamming tribe. Scam it, scam it.
See, Sir King, would you stop it? When will that ever stop? I hope by October 15th when I start asking for donations, because that's some bullshit. You know what you'll do to my brand?
October
I will
15th.
sue you. I will
October
sue
15th, we're
your
entering
both of
phase
your
2.
eyes, the
Oh,
green
Trish,
ones
October
and the blue
15th.
ones.
October
after
15th.
October
Jane
15th,
Dawson.
you're not allowed to ask the black people for money. You got to get it from
Y'all
white
are
people.
funny.
That exactly. That's what.
Shane
Get into
Dawson.
it. Smash it. You know what it is. Please apologize, Tracy. Please apologize, black people. Just apologize.
Oh Lord.
Anyway,
Lord,
stop calling.
don't bring him up, brutally honest. We know he ain't. Yeah, he's saying who my husband is laying next to me now. Who is laying next to you? Well, yo, let me shut up before I get in trouble.
Who?
Before you wake them up.
Who?
Sir King. Oh, I thought he was saying his husband. He reading the screen.
I'm in my guest room, so that's where I'm in the room by myself.
Are you eating the chair as well in the guest room?
No, I'm upstairs, Sir King. Don't that sound clearer?
Much.
I'm near the
No, you
box.
sound very low.
She sound much better. It might have been Brianna's chat or her connection.
All right. So anything else y'all want to talk about? Because this is going totally left.
No, it's not. I want to speak to you about why you and Custard Man orchestrated that beef.
We didn't orchestrate anything. That's
That's a real beef. The streets want to know.
It is.
We don't
It's
believe
actually
that it is.
no. It is. It is.
So
No,
why are you beefing with a kid?
He's not a kid. He's over 18.
But the intellect, you're 10 years older than he is, right?
Look. It doesn't matter my age. At the end of the day, he's over 18.
That's like me arguing with Flo Becca. Are you serious?
No.
That's like me arguing with Goddess. Are you kidding me?
Well,
That is
that's why
so demeaning to your
intellect.
intellect.
Excuse me.
He's a kid.
Would you let me finish? Well, that's why I took the necessary steps that I did. It was enough was becoming enough, and he didn't show any reason for wanting to change or listen to what I wanted to do over here. So I said, okay.
But see, you know
I
what
wish
I
him the
find
best.
interesting, Sir King? You know what I find interesting? You came onto my channel and you gave Kiki the best advice, and I told you it was the best advice ever. And I was so proud of you. I really was. You could not find it in your situation, your own personal situation, to give Custard Man advice.
I gave him advice. Obviously, you haven't been here. I gave him multiple. I said, look,
it was very.
There is a video, Trish.
Shady.
Listen, Trish, there's a video on my page says July 13th. I told him to stop. You can go there, and that was on July 13th. I asked him, and I was very understanding, diplomatic, everything. So enough of that. And I told you on video.
You know why I think it's a beef? Let me tell you why. I've been on the streets for a long time, and it would solve one problem. This could be solved if you popped on his live stream when he went live.
No.
Talk it out.
You've
done it to Tracy. You've done it to everybody. Hell, you've even done it to me. So why aren't you going to Custard Man's live to even hash it out?
Because there's a certain you haven't said the things or acted the way that he has. So why
it's
should I?
It's not even that big of a deal. It's not like he.
To you, it is. No, to oh Lord, stop. You dress. Hey, how you doing, Christopher? You bringing up
Chris.
kids in this that don't even know that they dragged. So
listen, you are not being rational and logical in your own situation. It's funny how you could project in other people's situation, but your own, you mishandle it. It's interesting. I'm watching you. I'm watching. Shut up, giving
exactly
troll. You and your poodle. It's a nice dog though. It's so cute. But forget you.
Hello, Christopher. How you doing? What do you contribute?
I just came up to say hello to Mr. King and Miss Natasha and Miss Trish and
Hi, Christopher.
Hi, Christopher. How are you?
Contribute.
Better than I deserve. How are you?
Good. Today's my
feeling,
birthday.
sweetie?
Well, yesterday
Ah,
was.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Scam it, scam it.
Shut up.
You got a PayPal?
No.
No.
All right. So what's up, Kiki? I mean Kiwi. I mean Kiki. Sorry.
Whatever. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you low though.
Um, who's Landon Brown?
I don't know.
He is a
I've seen
troll.
that name.
He's a troll.
Troll. That's a
Oh,
troll, 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 troll.
well,
What up,
Landon,
Landon? Smash
Landon,
it.
Landon is mighty concerned about my husband's penis.
Listen,
Oh,
Landon is a troll, troll, troll. Kiki, don't worry about it.
Landon, cut it out.
who was concerned?
Yeah, he keeps asking me about my husband,
Oh
Oh,
yeah, don't worry about it.
Landon Brown.
he saw your husband?
No, he didn't see. Okay, for one thing, nobody is going to see my husband. Okay, my
Okay.
husband, my husband is my husband. And Landon Brown, every time I come into Sir King's chat, he keeps asking me about my husband's dick.
Did he
Okay.
Maybe he
block you
followed
where
you
you
from
can't
another
see him?
chat.
Well, it's a few trolls in Sir King's chat
Were you
that
in another chat talking salacious? You
no,
know,
I was on Sir King's
Salacious. I like that.
platform. Yeah, I like that too, Trish. I was on Sir King's platform and I discussed my marital issues on his platform
exactly.
before.
That's why they're trolling you now.
Yeah, now they're trolling me, calling my husband gay, and after the fucking we just did, he's not
Oh
gay.
Lord, oh Lord, oh
Smash
Lord.
it,
Oh, there
smash
we
it.
No, she
Like
ain't smashing me.
it was it was very
I think
beautiful.
I
Y'all
think
was fucking and
Tracy's
you ain't passed
Smash
out
Boom,
and go
it.
to
boom,
sleep.
boom. Let's go back to
being
Monday.
jealous.
Well, after I smoke, I'm gonna go to sleep. He
So that's why you're
sleep.
keeping him around. That's why you're
Ah,
keeping him around.
My husband is asleep, but
You lied to us. You lied to us, Kiki. You said that, oh,
what?
you finished. Let me finish. You said that, oh, I haven't been intimate with him for almost 30, I think you said a month or 30 days.
I wasn't. I wasn't. Babe, have we been intimate since for a month? We haven't been
I thought you
intimate
just said he was asleep.
for a while. No, he woke up because I'm loud. Well, we're in the same bed, but we haven't.
Let that
Hello,
man sleep.
we haven't been intimate in a while. Until
Why
today,
are you
he
talking so
turned me
loud? Let him
on.
sleep.
He can still sleep. He
Whose
ain't
man
no.
is it?
That's my
Man,
man.
Oh.
That's my husband. No, but today he turned me on so good, so I had to.
So that means no divorce,
Lord
right?
have mercy.
Well,
He
have you
looked.
seen a picture of your husband?
Oh, honey, I have a picture of my husband on my channel.
Please,
Natasha
oh,
know
well,
who
what are
he
you
is
doing?
if
You
she
want
see
to
him.
get
didn't you
doxxed?
just say nobody's going to see your
I don't
husband?
care about being doxxed. Y'all can't dox me.
Didn't you
Like
come
you
on
don't.
here saying they know? Oh God, sucking. I'll shut
What
up.
are
The
you
man in the
scared
desert will
of?
find you.
Is this the
Oh, you
childhood
talking about
husband
that white
before?
man? That white man who thinks that he knows hoodoo and he's going around trying to put spells on people. That's what you talking about. The man in
Child, I ain't
Mexico.
afraid of no hoodoo, voodoo, nobody.
Who, New
Hush.
N-
Mexico?
Yeah, he tried to put a spell on 7 stars.
Don't
When?
worry, it's going to
When?
backfire and his
No.
hair's going to fall out.
This was like last year. This is when he really started trolling all the
Yeah, and
black
his hair
people.
is getting thinner and thinner and thinner.
Yeah, I think he does
You are
meth or
correct.
something.
You are correct.
He tried to put a spell on her, but I think it backfired. So
Is that Ness with a dress on?
No, Kiki, you nice and clear now.
oh, okay.
Hello, Ness.
Hi,
Come on,
Hi,
girl.
Ness.
That's
hi,
it.
Good
Ness.
evening, Sir King. Good evening, Natasha, Kiki,
But
Chris,
Kiki,
Hi,
can I ask you a
Ness.
question?
Jay,
Sure, sure,
Natasha.
Trish.
Anyways, Natasha.
Uh,
Let me ask you a question because the last time I was on the panel, you was like really nice. So let's just make it very clear. Do you have an issue with me or no?
who?
Do you have a problem with me or no?
Oh my God.
I can't
Ness,
hear you, boo-boo.
Ness,
Hold
really?
No, I'm asking. No, can she answer? I just want her. What is that static? I hear Ash. Trish, are you ashing? Is
No,
Trish shedding?
hold on. BH, you didn't have to send that in the background, but thank you. But you didn't have to do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, Natasha. I just want to be clear. Are we good or no?
Am I really what?
Sir King, can you repeat? Sir King, can you repeat what I said?
Turn the damn speaker
I
up.
didn't hear what you had to say.
There's
Jay, I
somebody
really like
is
your
that me?
name. Smash it.
Yeah. Shut up. Is there anybody who's having all that static?
That's not me.
Did
I
you
can't
just
hear
speak?
you.
Just speak. Just speak.
Sir King, I've been speaking. You said you couldn't hear me. What do you want me to do?
Just
Ness.
speak. God.
I'm going to get off real quick. Trish wanted to ask me something real quick, and I'm getting off. Trish,
But
what was your
you might as well
question?
get off. Trish
Oh
is
no,
but
that
a
was me.
shadow.
That was me.
Hey, Kiki, thank you so much for
Girl, hurry up. Spit
remembering.
it out, Trash.
Yes. So your picture of your husband is on your channel.
Where is the landlord?
Yes,
You're
it's
not
only a
concerned
picture.
about it?
No, you want to know why?
Why?
Because we're in the hood. That doxing stuff y'all be doing to each other, that
Got it.
don't like
Say
we
no
play
more.
with.
Smash it. That's
So
that'll be
you
all.
understand,
I
right?
get it. Smash
Okay.
it.
All right. Well, I'm going back in the chat.
I had a question for Kiki.
Oh, what was it?
I was gonna say I just wanted to know how you felt about 7 Stars wanting to pay people $50 to get your email so she could reach out to you about your husband.
A what?
I wanted to know how you felt about 7 Stars offering people $50 for your information because she wanted to contact you about your husband.
What?
Are you serious?
What? That don't make no sense. Why don't she
That
just?
don't make no sense. She could just pay me the $50. She can just pay me the $50 and I'll give her the information about my husband.
No, she wanted your information.
Smash
She wanted
it.
your
I
information.
like
She wanted to
Kiki.
talk to you.
Well, you 7 Stars don't have to do that. I'm an open book.
No,
She can just come talk to me.
Thank you, Miss Cruiser.
The
Thank you,
wrong
Miss
person.
Cruiser. I
Smash
appreciate
it
it.
for Kiki.
It wasn't that Kiki?
Hey, hush.
Oh, you're
It's the wrong place.
I
It's the
like
You're
male
talking
Kiki.
about the male Kiki.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm talking about that Kiki right there. Smash it. I like her style.
Sir King, did you contribute to Trisha's new microphone? Because now that she has one, it's mad annoying.
She still sound low though.
It was better when we couldn't hear her at all.
Hold up, though.
It was
The
better when
7
we couldn't
Stars.
hear you at all.
7 Stars
Oh
trying to
Lord,
take
here
$50
go
for
this
what?
girl.
Smash it for that.
You
Wait a
Seven
minute,
Stars.
7 Stars did what?
7
Hold
Stars
on,
been
is she
trying
on
to.
there? Hi,
Okay,
7.
I'm getting it off. Thank you.
Hold up. I think
Wait a
they got
minute,
the wrong
7
Kiki.
Stars did what?
Whoa, Sir King, mute everybody.
Hold
Everybody
up,
shut up.
because I can't hear.
Oh my God.
Okay, 7 Stars. Somebody on here is saying that you're offering them to pay $50.
Somebody like who?
One of these women up here.
somebody like me.
Who is
Somebody
me?
like who are you?
JAY exclamation point.
No, duh. But who are you and why are you saying this about me? Because I don't know you.
No,
I don't know
you
you.
don't know
I'm
me.
Kiki.
Yeah, I don't want to know
Yes,
you,
I
ugly
know
bitch.
Kiki. She was
I'm trying to
offering
figure out why the
$50.
fuck my name is in your mouth, you ugly bitch.
She was
Hold up.
offering
Oh, hold
Damn,
up.
7.
Jay.
Damn.
Hold up.
Okay. Why is my
Jay.
name in your mouth? Why are you sitting up here saying
Jay.
I'm paying somebody what $50?
That's
I
what
already
she
got the
just
information I
said.
was looking for. You guys are talking about the wrong nigga.
That's what I just told them. You're talking about the male Kiki. What is she talking about?
Okay, my bad.
So Jay, I suggest you shut the fuck up, bitch.
No,
and I'm
I'm
out of
not.
here.
And I'm
Goodbye.
not.
She got the wrong.
And I'm not.
Oh, she got.
A7, make sure you respond to my message, bitch. All right, because I know you know what's up. All right, I already sent it. Okay, so just stop playing games and let's get the move on.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you still? I thought no 7.
Yeah,
okay, you don't have to.
I was leaving too. He added me back on this bitch. God
All right, well,
damn.
good.
Oh,
So I'm
my
happy
bad.
I can
I
tell
thought
you.
I
Listen. You
Hold
don't have
up.
to talk to
Where's
me now.
Jay at? Where'd Jay
right here.
go?
I'm
Are
right
you
here.
okay?
7, you don't have to talk to
Yeah,
me.
I'm
7, you
all
don't have.
right. We all grown
Are you
up here.
okay, girl? What is this?
Oh.
General Hospital? 7, you ain't got to answer me on here, but just make sure you answer. Go ahead, Sir King. I'm done.
So we got that cleared
Oh,
away.
and Tracy, your bald head
Yeah,
ass.
we
Don't
got
tell me about
that.
this. With your filthy
Okay.
ass.
Hey, Miss, please. So let me ask you this, 7 Star. So was that Ronnie Q? Because they're saying that's the wrong person. They said that's not Ronnie Q.
They
I'll
saying
tell
that
you
Sean
what, if
Bradley's
it's not
mom.
Can
Ronnie
you let
Q, why
her
can't she prove
answer?
it?
Please. Okay, say that again, 7 Star.
Can't she just get on camera and prove it's not her?
She never came on camera though, 7 Star.
Duh, but I'm saying, couldn't she get on camera and prove it's not her?
Why would she do that? Like,
I just feel it's definitely her. Okay, she sat up there and said that we were pulling Sean Bradley's mother's pictures, and it's like, why would you tell that blatant lie? You know that's not his mother. We've seen his mother before. That's not her. That's you, girl. You're Veronica Pate.
Yeah,
now,
Sean Bradley's mother is dark skinned.
now, do you think she's the reason why DKL left? Whatever happened, or
No, I think it has a lot to do with you. And first of all, you came at him about you came at him in the community wall about messaging or not being part of the community. And then Fi Babe went on her live and she did, with 1,000 people watching, going in on him for not being part of the community. So I think it's a combination.
No,
of both.
but wait, because he went live last night, and I remember I was in his live last night, and people were telling him that they want to do the game. So while he was live, it was in the evening, and he was telling everybody, he was like, "Okay, tomorrow we're gonna do the game," and that was when he got off of his live, and then hours later he didn't have his live no more. So he came live in the evening, and he confirmed he was gonna go live the next day, but then within a couple of hours, his page was gone. I just assume that it's something personal. I don't think it has anything to do with anybody in the sector.
that makes no sense, Ness. I mean, why
How?
would you just delete your channel just like that or put it on private?
But it wouldn't make sense if you don't know what's happening, Sir King. That's why I said it might be something personal, because he was just live last night. And he confirmed with the people in the chat, telling them, okay, we're going to play the game tomorrow. Like, he let them know that he was going to be back today to play the game. And a couple of hours later, you went live, and then all of a sudden his page was
No,
gone.
that is
So I don't know.
that is not true, and that's not how it went. He did a whole
That's
lot.
not true?
Let me finish. He did a whole lot of something about the wrench is King Trouble or something like that. And then all of a sudden, he did that, and then his page disappeared. Because I was live, and people were saying that his page is gone. So that had nothing to do with the game.
Sir King, I don't know what you're talking about. All I'm telling you is before you went live last night, he was live. I was in his live, and he confirmed with his chat that he was going to be on today to play the game. And then his page was gone. So I don't know what could have happened between that time and his page being gone, but he was live last night. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Why are you
But
trying
you're
to
not
say narrative?
you're not referencing the title of the live, and I am. It's a big thing. You're missing
Wait,
out.
what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said I'm referencing the title of that live.
You're referencing the title, but I'm referencing the content. I'm letting you know what happened. The title is irrelevant if I'm letting you know what he said out his mouth.
All right.
He's confident. I think that was Kiki over there. She had too much sex with her husband. All right. What's up, Miss Creole?
Hey, everybody on the panel. Listen, that's not. I mean, what you said is kind of partially true. It wasn't that. What happened was he came on live and he said something about that the wrench sent him an email, a text message, or something, because he showed the text message or the email or whatever the hell it was, saying that he was working with Ronnie Q behind the scenes. So that's what all that came about. It wasn't just one particular thing or whatever.
No,
it was
but
just.
He did say that. I remember that. But then he also confirmed with us that he wasn't working with her. Like, he didn't make it seem like there was a prolonged issue. All I'm saying is the fact that he confirmed he would be back is strange if his page is gone a couple of hours later. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Like, I heard him say that too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I just knew, because I know he confirmed the Gong Show because I put all the information up and he highlighted it. So I don't know, but child, whatever. And Roz B, if you still in the bushes, Bitch, don't play with me.
Okay. What's up? Okay, so Miss Creel, he said that somebody sent him a text message with
It was a
information.
text message or email or something. He showed it, and he said the text message was. I keep saying text message. I don't think it was a text message. It was a email or whatever the hell you call it. But nevertheless, it just was saying that he was working with the wrench or something. I don't know if it was on Lipstick Alley or what it was on, but some kind of way Duchess found out about it, and he had it on. He showed it to us on his phone, and he said that it was more or less saying that him and Ronnie Q working behind the scenes, which I don't believe that, but hey, what do I know?
Right.
I mean, so,
Okay.
child, I don't know, but I know, everything was confirmed that he was coming back today and all that, including the Gong Show. So I don't know what happened. So it is what it is. All right, that's all I got up here to say.
Thank you. Well, I apologize, Ness, on that notion if he did say he was coming back. So I do apologize on that. Kwani, why are you trolling in the chat? All right, Ms.
Wow, Sir King. Wait, Sir King, Sir King, you don't hear that static? Can people mute them? Like, that static is annoying.
I don't hear that no static. You do. Go ahead, Miss Cruiser. What were you going to say?
Miss Cruiser, thank you for your comment in the chat, boo. I appreciate you. You know they dragging me, so it's always nice to see sweet comments. I appreciate that. Okay.
Well, you're welcome. I saw you on 7 Stars channel, and y'all were so funny. It was hilarious, and I love the way y'all played off each other. It was
nice.
her
a lot of what she knows today, Miss Cruiser. I'm flattered. Thank you. I'm flattered.
I would love to see y'all do that again.
Miss Cruiser, can you go ahead and say what you're going to? I don't know why she feel like she come over with a takeover spirit. Go ahead, Miss Cruiser.
So I heard, while we're putting out rumors of why he's gone, I heard that he got a big commercial deal with Jingles, and they didn't want him on YouTube anymore.
What?
He got a big commercial deal doing Jingles, and they no longer wanted him on YouTube. So he had to immediately leave and sign his contract.
All right. Sure, buddy.
I mean, we come on YouTube and we make up stories, and I understand that these are personalities on YouTube, and so we watch them. I watch you. I watch 7 Stars. I watch a variety of people. I watch Duchess. And so what we do is, when we don't know, we just make it up because it makes it interesting, and we are curious. And I understand that that's human, but I'm just saying, while we're saying, okay, maybe it's Ken, maybe other people taking credit for running them off, maybe it's this, I just thought I would just throw out something also. Everybody else is, why can't I? He got a big commercial doing Jingles. Why couldn't that be?
He said that life was behind him. Okay, he said he's not.
Probably just stuck in the basement.
Yeah, but if they offer him $2 million, why would that life be behind him?
Miss Cruiser, you're being very facetious at this time, and we know that.
Well, you know facetious very well, Sir King.
So do you, ma'am.
And we're somewhat alike. That's why I watch it.
Right, and I have to question who sent you.
Uh-oh.
Who sent me?
Yeah.
You're questioning who sent me?
Yeah. It's oddly convenient. Yeah. You know that.
So you think somebody sent me?
I ain't going to even go into it. Who sent you? Yeah.
I was actually up because I went to sleep too early, and I was roaming around the streets, and I started out on Brianna's page.
Right.
Brianna's phone, and I saw everybody on there, and I'm still woke, so I came on over to your page, and so I saw y'all talking about this, and I decided to jump up on the panel.
Well, thank you.
I'm trolling you?
Yeah, to troll me in the name of Duchess, saying he signed some $2 million deal.
Why are you trying to beef with the Cruiser, Sir King?
I'm trying to beef.
I'm a nice lady. I'm a nice lady. I'm
a nice man too.
We're nice alike, sir. Sir King. We're very much alike. We could be queens.
Miss Cruiser, we're glad you're here, Miss Cruiser. We're glad you're here.
Christopher.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Get her number on IG if you so choose to.
What happened on IG? What's that?
I'll get your phone number on IG.
Get your phone number on IG.
Christopher, are you young? Because I'm a cougar. I like them. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
I'm 52.
You're 52. Oh, you're too old for me. I just turned 50 on the 19th.
Wow. She said
Womp,
she did.
womp, womp. Blah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
am joking. This is all jokes. I'm not serious. But Sir King, I just came up here to mess with you. I
That's
do
you.
like your platform. I think it's seriously, it's you're well rounded. I like the way you start off with news that's going on around the world. You even touch on sports a little bit. Sometimes you're off on the sports, but that's okay.
I'm
And
off on sports. There ain't no sports going on. It's no basketball.
okay, I
Miss
don't even know why
Cruiser.
I threw that shade at you.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
even.
felt, I just
Miss
felt like
Cruiser.
it. Yes,
Would you like to know a fun fact about Mr. King?
yes.
He's so into his platform that he still wears platform shoes. 9 pairs.
The what?
Walks around. He's like 6'11" or something like that. Platforms.
You wear
That
platform. Sir
represents.
King, you didn't answer
They
my
have little
question.
green
Are
eyes
you
on
from
the
North
side of
Carolina?
Excuse me?
them.
Are you from North Carolina? I noticed that you never answer my questions. Are you from North Carolina?
I'm from Afghanistan.
You have that North Carolina accent, especially when you say "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord.
You say
Yeah.
"Oh Lord." You
Oh
notice he do
no.
that a lot. You from the
Oh
Carolinas?
no. No, I'm not. No, not at
Okay.
all.
Hey guys, I have a question.
No, no.
Come on, serious. It's a really good question that all of us can answer.
Okay.
Why are we up?
I
Because
have severe
today's my
insomnia.
Saturday. Ooh.
Who asked the question? I can never tell who's talking on these
Yeah.
channels.
Scam
Miss
it,
Trish.
lady.
Trish,
Trish.
Trish. I apologize for asking because some women don't like being asked this. But are you over the age of 40?
Yes.
No, I'm 29.
Okay, so so you don't understand. So when you get of a certain
No, Miss
age,
Cruiser. No.
mhm,
Yes, I am. I was
okay,
joshing.
so
I was
so
joshing.
being of a certain age, like I am, like I just said, I turned 50 on the 19th, and being of a
Oh,
certain age.
congratulations! Happy birthday! Yesterday was my birthday. You're a Leo.
Oh, happy
It's my
birthday!
birthday.
You Virgos,
Yeah.
we're gonna let y'all come on in, but you know Leos are the best.
Knock
So
it off. Knock it off.
everybody know it, but being so you know that after a certain age, you sleep for if you go to sleep at 10 o'clock, more than likely you up at 3:30 in the morning, and it's a wrap. You're not going back to sleep.
Yep.
That's
So
not
that's
true
why
for
I'm
me.
really. So what do
No,
you do to be able to sleep through the night?
I don't. Well, mhm. I plead the fifth.
Uh-oh.
So
Natasha.
you're not gonna share the secret?
Well, essential oils.
Okay.
2 Percocet and a Xanax and a
No,
cold
I
brew.
don't do. I'm a holistic queen. I don't do all the drugs and all of that.
And it's not a problem or an issue for me because I'm not sleepy during the daytime, but I just don't require much sleep anymore. Like I said, if I go to sleep at 10 o'clock, I'm sure to be up by 3:30. If I wait till about 12 o'clock, then I'm able to sleep through the night and get up at 6 a.m. or something like
You know,
that.
I
Miss
understand. We all have all different type of sleep patterns.
Cruiser.
It depends
Yes.
on our body clock.
It's a lot of times it's a psychological thing. As we get older, we're getting closer to our inevitable date with the maker, so to speak,
Mhm.
and we hang on to as much alive life as we can, so we sleep less. That's why
Is that
90-year-olds
what it
are.
is?
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
90-year-old people
Then
are
why
asleep on the
do
sidewalk.
I know a lot of older people who sleep all the time? Why do they take so many naps?
It's like 5 or 6 days up smoking crack. You're gonna sleep for.
I get it.
A
Jay, why are you up? Jay?
She's asleep.
I think Jay's asleep.
Just kidding, Jay.
Sir
Yeah?
King. Sir King.
What happened? Well, why are you up, Jay? We're all talking about our insomnia.
Yes, Miss Cruiser.
Oh, because I slept on
Do you mind if I
most
ask
of the
Trish a
day and I
question
worked
concerning
from home.
the petition?
Jay, what did
Yeah,
you say,
the
Miss Jay?
fraudulent petition. Sure, go
Oh
ahead.
my God.
Oh, we already went over all of that. You're gonna have to rewind the tape.
Oh
Well,
my God, Miss Cruiser,
it's just
you can
it's.
you can ask. You can.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I didn't
You're
want to.
very you're very
I didn't
welcome.
want to
Go
disrupt
ahead.
anything. So,
It's okay.
how much response? And I think that this Miss Creole may have asked you this, but I'm very curious. Now, let me say this: I have 3 kids. Who they're my life. They're grown though, but they're my life. And I don't have a dog in this fight. You know, I ain't trying to defend anybody on the list or off the list, but I am curious: how much responsibility do you think that the parents have for protecting their kids? And this is the reason why I say this. A lot of times when people go at somebody's kids, it's because they're in the midst of a fight, a verbal fight. And I always compare that to a physical fight. Uh, I've probably been in a couple of physical fights when I was very, very young. I'm not a fighter, but I can imagine that if you're in a physical fight, you're fighting to win. You're wanting to win the fight. So if you're in a verbal fight, you're wanting to win the fight. How much responsibility is it on the parent of that child to not introduce their children to YouTube or expose them to YouTube? And if they do, to act in a responsible way to where they're not having this verbal back and forth with anybody, where anybody won't feel the need to go after their child. And I'm not defending anybody who said anything about a child, but in most cases, like if somebody say something about my kids, and again, they're grown. My kids are 26, 24, and 20, but my kids are not on YouTube. They don't hear what folks say. They're never going to hear it. It's never going to touch them. It's never going to hurt them. So if anybody ever say anything about my kids, it's hurting me and it's not hurting them. So how much responsibility is that on the parent rather than the people that's listed on your petition?
I think even though you packaged it as a one question, I think I heard 3 questions. So let me
Okay.
answer the first one. The first question you asked was how much responsibility is it on a parent on YouTube, especially in the beef sector where we have to put the videos are not made for kids, and then you put your child on the screen in the beef sector when it's an adult section, and they're going in and you're exposing your child to all types of predators and foul behaviors and things like that. I get it. It was the biggest fight with advocating for a particular content creator, and I really hope that there will be minimal exposure during the campaign. But I agree with you, and I agree with a lot of other parents. I would not want to expose my child to social media. I'm just that type of parent. You know what I mean? I'm a very private person, and so is my son, outside of, what we do for a living. But if there is a parent who wants to bring their child on YouTube, it is their right. It is their God given right to share. However, I do think there's a fine line to expose your child while you're in the beef sector, because you're kind of throwing your child to the wolves. And I believe in protecting family. And I don't think that's a great strategic nurturement move for any parent to do that to their children. The second question you asked
Oh
was,
Lord.
shut up. The second question, I believe, was a two-part question. And shut up, Sir King. You're only saying that because I answered
You
these
just
questions over and over. Shush. Let me
shit. But
answer.
Cruiser, you
She's a
said you was
part
in
of the
Brianna's live. She
community.
answered those questions in Brianna's live. Is she's lying? Like this petition is fake. Ain't nobody meeting with her about it.
Are you kidding me, Sir King? Would you stop the bullshit? I'm
The
gonna hit you
vernacular
up.
is even wrong. What
All right,
executive is
Mrs.
gonna pick up the old
Stop, Sir
jackie?
King.
This
You
is not
just
a
want
hip hop
you
thing.
know
This is
what? He's
not an
trying to add
urban deal.
entertainment values.
Oh my
Mrs.
god.
Cruiser. All right, so just don't mind him. He has to give shock value, but hone in on what I'm saying. In regards to what you're saying about the parents' responsibility, we did have a meeting on the responsibility on the content creator, not just the parent. If they're
Classic New
parent,
Yorker bullshit.
I really can't stand you, Sir King. I can't stand you.
Your vernacular, the whole pitch is all wrong. Like
You
dragging.
are
That is not
so
that.
shitty.
That's not
You're
a
so
ubiquitous
shitty.
term.
You
Like
are so ridiculous.
the
There's a
whole
parent
mindset
that
is
is asking a
wrong.
question about the petition. She, even
I
though
don't
she
want you
said
lying
her
to my viewers.
children
I don't want
were
you
not
lying to my
on
viewers. I
YouTube
just can't
and
handle
would
that.
not be exposed to them,
I can't
even
handle that.
though they're their ages 20, 25,
I
or
can't
in the
have you lying
20s,
to
and
my viewers.
social
I just can't.
media is ruled
I
by
have a
the youth.
responsibility, Trish.
I'm almost positive.
I
I
have a
agree with the
responsibility. See,
FTC saying that there's a 70% chance that your kids may come across the videos that you don't think they may come across. I agree with them. So that's why we're pushing this petition. And
However, would you agree, Trish? Would you agree that more than likely, if someone is not beefing on YouTube, more than likely their child would never get
exactly
quote unquote drag? And I will say this. Let me say this about that word. In Brianna's chat, I heard him saying corporations and 90% white people. There are some black folks who don't know what dragging mean. I didn't know. I really didn't pay attention to or understand or even knew that dragging was used in the sense of picking on people or cracking on people. That I'm old. I call it cracking on folk. I didn't realize until I came on YouTube, in this area of YouTube, that dragging actually mean, oh, okay, that means you cracking on folks or picking on them or what. I didn't know, and I'm fully black. I'm not mixed with anything. I'm 100% black. So I wasn't aware of that. So when I hear dragging, I'm thinking it's literally somebody, you say dragging kid, oh man, they just physically hurt a kid. And that's the danger in using the term, is that somebody may take it as you saying that somebody is literally doing something physical to a kid when it's really they're trying to hurt the parent. And again, if that parent wasn't on here saying things and doing things to agitate folk, and I'm not justifying in any way someone saying anything about a kid, but if the parent wasn't on here agitating folk, then people would be trying to find a way to poke back at them and hurt them, if that makes sense.
You know what I would like to pose to the community?
I'm only giving it 2 more minutes.
Listen, I'm going to say this and then we're going to just shift it. Seriously. I would like to pose to the community to kind of contextualize all of the behaviors that we want to stop into one word that immediately triggers action. And they know that this is what's going on here. A lot of people off of YouTube, believe it or not, has no idea what's goes on social media. Black people, white people, it doesn't matter. But there is a culture of dragging that is very familiar with anyone that's been in these sectors, not just the black beef sector, it's all over social media. So when you go to these governmental agencies who have cyber task force on social media, they are very much aware of what dragging is.
All right, thank you, Trish, so much. I hope you compensate me for that free promo, because that was definitely not what I needed. Well, I hope you get your questions answered, Miss Cruiser. I really do.
I did. I appreciate you allowing me to ask her that, and Trish, I appreciate you answering those questions. Those are just a few things I was curious about.
Now, do you believe in the petition, or has she just further pushed you away?
No comment.
Are you going to sign it?
I don't sign petitions unless it's something related to Black Lives Matter or something that's really, I feel that's hurting our community. I won't speak against her petition or for it. I just had those questions because I personally feel like a parent is responsible for their child. I don't feel like there's anybody else. So I try to govern myself or make my behavior in such a way where I don't hopefully expose not only my children or any of my family to anything that may go on. Even though I love obviously I'm over here in what we call the beef sector. I like to be entertained by it and hang out in it. But I try to handle myself in a way, in spite of my pettiness and my messiness.
what do you feel about her motivation for the whole petition being VS's children? I think that's kind of peculiar.
Being what again?
VS's children.
Whose children? Did you?
Susie Cordone, VS.
What about it?
That's her motivation behind the whole petition. It's her
Oh, I
VS.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I wasn't aware of that.
yeah. Which is a little bit suspect to me. But
Mr. King,
yes, Christopher.
I have a question, and I'm only asking because I don't know the answer to this question. But logic would tell me that since this is a entertainment application, that logic would tell me that there are certain boundaries that regular people follow, like you don't mess with kids. I mean, I don't understand why there are no boundaries set up. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I've never seen anything like that. People would attack, children.
Because the children are defenseless. They don't want to have to worry about the children coming after them too. It's,
Well, normal people with ethics and morals would never do something like that. I don't understand what is that part of the entertainment application, and why would that be entertainment? I don't know the answer to this question.
To some it is, to some it isn't. Everybody has their different rules. That's why it's important for YouTube or whoever to step in and regulate. We as a community can step in and regulate. We have the power to do so, but people choose not to. If I think the financial component was taken out of things, then I think people will stand up to a lot more stuff. But everybody wants to do shock and awe, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to a certain point, of course, but
yeah.
I mean, okay.
Well, Sir King, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for allowing me to be on your panel. I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to just jump up here and play.
Are you into basketball at all or no?
Not really. I like football. I love football. Basketball, especially NBA, to me is a little fake. I would prefer college basketball. It's more authentic. NBA to me is staged. Don't you agree?
No.
Like I said, that's why you're wrong when it comes to sports. You're just wrong, Sir King. But we'll discuss this another time. I got to get ready for work. You're wrong. But I get back with you on that.
Sounds good. Take care, Cruiser.
Mr. King, can I ask one more question?
Sure.
To the chat, Miss Tracy, you're saying Christopher, please. Why Christopher, please? If you don't mind.
She's a mega troll. Don't worry about her.
Well, I mean, she has a reason.
She's a mega troll. She thinks everybody's opinion is wrong. If you're not part of her crew, she doesn't go. She's always going to go against you.
Okay.
So don't worry about her.
Okay.
Don't worry about her. Natasha, you there? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hi, Queen Kwani. I'll see you later, sir. Have a good night.
All right, you take care now. Have a good day. All right. We got about 10 more minutes and then we'll wrap this up. Natasha, you good?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to watch TV and have coffee and watch the news.
How's that wig doing over there?
It's 6:08 now. What time is it there?
It's 11:08 here.
Lioness. Yeah, I'm sleepy, baby.
Who are you talking to? That cat?
You. The fuck I'm talking to the cat like that for, all sexy.
You may be practicing on the cat.
No, I'll practice with you.
Oh, no.
I'll practice with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's two pussy cats over here.
All
right. What you heard.
Well, it's time we call animal control. Yeah.
Don't try it. See how sarcastic you are? Where is Lemon?
We gave him the night off. We gave him the night off. So.
Oh, I thought he left or something. Miss a day, you miss a lot.
Yeah.
So he's coming back.
Yes, he should be.
You know, you just don't want to say. He probably on a date.
Okay.
I wonder who she is.
Mm.
Well,
Anybody else got any other questions? I'm gonna drop the link one more time, and then we'll let Natasha and her wig be free.
now
For
why
the
you gotta mention all that, Sir King?
Oh, you didn't want to tell us that the cat put your wig on its head and ran around your place.
She was on my lap. Then when she jumped off, she turned me out.
Oh Lord, I don't want to hear that. So were you over there in bestiality? So the cat is in your lap,
Cat
and
jumps in
turns you
my
out.
lap
The
in front of
cat
the desktop.
is in your lap and turns you out. Did you just incriminate yourself with bestiality or bestiality?
No, she turned me out, meaning she knocked my gills
The
over.
cat is in your lap and turns you out.
She turned me out, meaning she knocked my wig over.
The cat was in your lap and turned you out.
Learn the lingo. You know what turn it out.
No, I don't. I don't.
Or she turned me out.
Sir King.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, we got questions. We want to know why you start moaning when Natasha start talking about her cat.
I said, "Oh Lord." I said, "Oh Lord." That's all I said.
What happened? Who was that?
I don't know. That was animal control checking to see about the cat.
That was a crony.
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you want? What do you want? True.
I came back to spend time with Natasha.
All right, and yeah, Natasha. So just please be careful when you say that. The cat was in your lap and turned you out. Can go a lot of different ways around here. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now it wasn't like the cat had a hat and
No,
fell.
the cat turned me out, meaning turned my Gilda over. So for short, I just said the cat turned me out.
Is it often occurrence?
Anybody with sense should know. Can't gotta be from the Carolinas. Well, there's South Carolina. They all have different sayings in the South, sweetie. My family's from the South.
The cat was in my lap and turned me out. Okay. Interesting.
Somebody's trying to find your location too, Sir King. We're not the only ones.
Okay.
She said you got to be from the Carolinas. If you're from the Carolinas, you're on Eastern Time, 6:12.
And Natasha, you're from the Himalayas, right?
I'm from your loins.
Your what?
I'm from your loins.
I don't know what that is.
Between your legs.
Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I feel like sausage tonight.
Okay, y'all. On that note, we're about to conclude. I have to get ready to go. She's obviously got her mind in a different space and in a different place after the cat was in her lap and turned her out.
I would love a weenie this time of morning. You kidding?
You would love what?
I would love a weenie this time of morning. You
Oh
kidding?
Lord. Okay. Well, contact Jay Wilson. He got a weenie for you.
Well, a big hot sausage.
Okay. Well, Kiki's man got one for you.
I bet you turn me out.
No, you got your cat for that.
I want you in me.
No. No. Just keep
and
it.
Why do you look so ugly, you black bitch with blonde hair?
Oh, Lord.
Decal. I hate old black bitch trying to with blonde hair. You're not white either, bitch.
Don't be racist like Kwani. Please don't be racist.
Why
like
does she sound so tall? And why do you trying to look white?
Oh.
And you put that up there for shade, Sir King.
No, I accidentally
don't even have to see that tall bitch's
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Why does she try to look like a white woman?
I don't know. It looks like she's a Dallas Cowboys fan like Kwani. You see the shirt? I think she's a Dallas Cowboys fan like Kwani. Very
what she is. I could care less what she is. I said what I said.
What you say?
And now when I call her a cunt, she'd be upset.
Yes, because she's a cisgender woman, right? Is that
So
what?
what? She's still a cunt, and not in a good way.
Oh Lord, please don't say that word.
Be upset.
Yes, hello, she's a cisgender woman, right?
So what? She's still a cunt.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Sir King.
Yeah.
My husband just said, what did you say to Natasha?
Natasha says she wants a big rib eye steak in her mouth. So I said maybe Kiki
My husband said, no. You want to say something to him? Oh, he said, please don't do that.
Don't do what?
He said, please don't do that.
Don't do what?
He said, can you please keep his name out of that
I didn't say his name.
conversation?
I didn't say his name.
Or my name with the freaky conversation you and Natasha are having.
This ain't freaky. He knows what freaky is.
Did you hold up? Did you just say he know what he is?
Talking about her damn husband I ain't never seen. Get the fuck
Natasha,
out.
you know what? You are an ugly old fucking man. And bitch, on your channel, you're on there in the airport looking at little boys, bitch. I got proof that you like little boys. You like little boys. You like little boys. You like little boys.
Oh hell no!
Little fuck.
Oh hell no!
Natasha does not like little boys.
Yes, she do.
No,
I have proof.
No,
what are you talking about? I have proof.
Go back and get your ass
I had
beat and
proof.
leave me alone.
Me and my husband was just watching her videos. I have proof.
What's the proof?
The bitches in the airport looking at little fucking boys talking about all the boys. She is a man. QB is right. That motherfucker is not no transgender woman. That is an old man with a wig with gray hair on his face.
You are a battered woman.
And you know, I'm a woman that buried a baby. Yup. And I just got what you want, though, bitch. I get dick. I get dick and you don't. I get dick and you don't. You on here begging for Avatar's love. You are a loser.
Nobody
buried you earlier. QB buried you earlier. QB buried you earlier, bitch. Your funeral was yesterday. Your funeral was yesterday. Y'all so focused on my fucking marriage. My marriage is fine, bitch. I find it funny that you are an old man with hair on your chin, worried about an Avatar's dick. You don't even know what Sir King looks like, and you're begging for Avatar wiener. Like you're a weirdo. Bitch, my husband never hit me. That's a motherfucking lie. But how about he slap you? How about that?
Bitch, you're crazy. You're all over the place.
Fuck out of here. All you do, Granny right, all you do is argue with women.
It's too early. It's too early.
Damn, all I did was I came on here. All I said was, can you keep me out of that? That's it. Keep me out y'all conversation y'all got going.
Well, then y'all bitch.
But y'all
Why I gotta be a bitch though?
Because I said you're a bitch.
My God.
No, what it is that you're jealous. You're jealous. You're jealous because I'm about to have a real dick in my mouth and in my pussy. And on my tits. Okay. And I'm about to ride the fuck out of my husband. You're mad.
It's too early.
Your husband eat your
You're
pussy.
mad. He is.
Let him beat your ass.
He is. And then I'm going to
Shut up!
Watch that video.
Your husband likes men.
My husband.
Good night, girl. Your husband
and I like men too. And what about it? What about it?
What happened to Natasha? Natasha left.
Yeah, because I'm not lying. She's about to go hide the video. I'm not lying. It's a video on her page. She's at an airport. And at the airport, babe, or am I lying? At the airport, she's sitting around. She turns her camera around and is focused on teenage boys. And she's like, Oh, she's like, oh, look at all the little boys. She's like, look at all these boys. Look at all the boys. She's not saying men. She's not saying guys. The bitch is saying boys. Okay, and I
But
don't care. She is a loser. You're sitting up there. You're taking up for a trans. She's not even trans. Okay, that's a drag queen. And
no, don't
Brandy's
do
right.
that.
She don't
Don't do
have
that.
no
Don't do
respect,
that.
Sir Kang. No,
Don't do
because
that. Don't
you're
disrespect her.
showing favoritism. You're
Don't
showing
disrespect her.
favoritism
There's no
because you're
favoritism.
not telling her don't disrespect the women on your panel though.
I
You're
just
not
said
telling
that.
her that.
I just said that. You know, it goes both ways. You know, you can't do that.
I understand that, but I didn't get on there to disrespect her. I didn't call her a
Y'all came on
bitch.
here as a
I
y'all came
own,
on here as a YouTube couple. Okay, so of course you're going to be commentary.
yeah, of course I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But the way she's moaning, and I like, come on now, the way she was moaning and talking about her cat and all of that. I don't want to be involved in that type of conversation. She's over there fucking her
But you don't.
cat.
But you. Oh Lord.
What, Sir Kang? I apologize, but I'm serious though. The lady, like, whatever it is weird. Nathan is weird. I'm sorry.
Oh
Nathaniel
my
was
God.
definitely a weirdo, and he went to go hide that video, but I think I screen recorded it.
What's the name of the video?
It's a video of her. She's traveling somewhere, and
Is it
she's
new?
at. Is she? No,
How
it's
old
like
is the
from
video?
last
How
year.
old is
It's
the
like from
video?
last year. Last year,
Oh, last
she's
year.
at an airport, and she's talking about trade, and she's talking about boys. She didn't mention men. She didn't mention guys, and she turned her camera around, and it's not looking. The camera's not facing men. It's facing boys. Okay, I'm a mother of a boy. I know what a teenage boy look like. When we seen the video, okay, I was going to put it on my channel, but my husband was like, no, don't do that because they like doxing people. But no, I'm going to get that bitch. I'm going to put her video the fuck up. I don't like her. She don't have respect for women.
Okay. Well,
I apologize for snapping on your channel. I just got on here just because he wanted to know what did you say to her about him, because he don't like Natasha. After we watched that video of her at that airport, he really don't like Natasha. And actually, it's a few content creators on here, okay, that are very perverted. And I'm not going to say no names, but majority of them are men. Okay, all you have to do is go through their videos. Okay, and yes, Jay Wilson is one of them.
alrighty now.
They,
Okay.
of course, Landon Brown going to say that because Landon Brown is trolling me. He's lying.
Okay.
Babe, remember
Well,
the video we seen? You seen the video, right? Them videos wasn't they teenage boys? Yes or no? Talk. I'm like, what the fuck am I lie about that for?
hello.
Landon Brown, show your face.
Hello.
Hi, Sir King.
Hi.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Mute this. Mute her. Because I got something to say.
Oh, I'm hanging up. I don't feel like arguing.
You can
with
hang
her.
up because what Natasha is not, and I'm overseeing you bitches act like you are the gatekeepers to womanhood, is get up here and disrespect Natasha, disrespect her identity. I get it, it's the beef sector, but a lot of you bitches are ignorant and fucking retarded your
Lord.
damn
Oh
self.
Lord.
No,
Oh
yes,
Lord.
you are. Because she is not you all's punching bag. You got up here talking shit to her. Natasha has been on YouTube for a while. We know damn well she do not like no little boys. And Sir King, you allow them to come up here and disrespect her.
No, I
Disrespect
didn't.
her identity
No, I
all the
didn't.
time. They
No,
get
I
up here and
didn't.
talk shit.
No,
Why
I
do they
didn't.
why do they
No, I
expect her
didn't.
to respect them when at the end of the day, I'm a cisgender woman myself. I'm a biological woman, but I know damn well to respect other people. They act like she gotta shut up and take their motherfucking dirt. That's not cool. They sit
I
here and
agree.
drag her
Can I
every
can I
night.
answer?
They sit here. No, I'm not finished. They sit here and they come up
Okay.
here and
Well,
drag
calm
her
down.
every.
Calm
They
down.
sit up here. I'm
You ain't
calm,
mad at me.
sweetie. I'm not coming at you. I'm
Don't
just
call me. I'm
talking,
nothing,
and I
sweetie.
wanted
I'm
to
gonna
finish.
stop. Go ahead
You're
and
right.
finish. I'm gonna
There's
stop.
nothing
Finish.
sweet about you. You're right.
All
So,
right. Well, then I'll
let
finish
me
what I was
continue.
saying. But
No,
girl,
no,
bye.
girl, shut up. Be
Then hurry
respectful.
up.
That's a problem.
Hurry up and preach. Preach. Go ahead. Finish.
This ain't even your panel, girl. Go to your lame ass channel. Go.
Then hurry
about
up.
your son. Won't you go worry about
Do I know you? Oh wow, you're a fan.
No, bitch, but I sit back.
Nah, bitch, drop dead. How about that, bitch?
Bitch, your son will drop dead before I do, you old dumb ass.
All right, that's God. God will take care of you. It ain't got shit to do with me, boo. I'm good.
God don't
I'm
know
good.
a bitch like you.
So
God
anyway, Sir King, what I came on here to say.
You came up here disrespecting.
Hurry up, Martin Luther
trying to
King.
talk about me, bitch. You
Hurry up, Martin Luther
You
King.
wish you could give a speech with your
All right,
retarded
go
little
ahead.
video,
Super socialite. Go
lame
ahead.
ghetto fucking ass, bitch.
Super socialite.
You a
Bitch,
lame
drop
ass
dead.
fucking hoe, bitch.
Oh,
You a fat
Lord.
bitch. You old Kelly Price little bill ass
Oh,
bitch. You
Lord.
whack ass lame ass hoe.
Is that supposed to be a
running your
reading?
mouth for?
Are you reading me right now?
Bitch, you
You're
can't read,
doing
you
a bad
can't
job.
drag, you not funny, you not.
Okay, go ahead, Super
You will
socialite.
never be popping, bitch. I came up here just to talk about that. I don't even know this girl. I mean, I know her for like one video,
Clearly you do,
and
bitch.
I wasn't impressed. Bitch, I watched one video, I was not impressed, okay? Okay, so calm down. I wasn't even talking about you or to you. That's the problem. A lot of y'all don't have no fucking boundaries. Because I'm not even the one to sit here and drag kids like that. But don't come at me disrespectful, because I will disrespect you back. But every time I jump up on here, these people are acting like they're the gatekeeper and treating her like that. That's not cool. Yes, I think she could take it because of her age, but she's probably dealing with that. And y'all think I'm supposed to shut up and sit here and let you just continue to do that every night? That don't sit right with me. Period. And that's all I came up here to say. And I don't care who like it, who don't like it. I don't come here to be like, you all like entertainment to me. I just woke up in the middle of the night for my nigga. You feel me? It's the only reason why I came up here, and I came here and I'm seeing that and I'm hearing that. That's not cool. And allowing rumors to be spread about her like that, that's not cool. We don't want to hear about this bitch's husband being sucking dick or whatever the fuck he be doing, but we listen. But that's all I had to say, Sir King. Do your thing, and don't nobody run me but me, bitch. I'm a real boss bitch in real life. This ain't no play games over here. And I don't even trust bitch that they ain't got their kids in the first fucking place. Good night, ho.
Oh my.
All right. Well, congrats. Thank you. I appreciate your opinion.
Make sure you hit my cash app for.
All right. Yeah, hit the cash app now. I appreciate your opinion. Thank you so much. Next time, put it in the.
Make sure y'all hit the cash app. We have a cursing policy over here, so when it's violated, please show consideration for the cash app. Go ahead, Ness.
I'm not cursing, so I'm good. What I
Why
wanted
is your leg up like that in that picture?
It's come on, Sir King. This is
like Wild West. Like Wild
Ness
West.
look good in that picture.
Thank you, Kiki. I was in Atlanta. Okay, I was in Atlanta for the
Ness,
first time.
I'm sorry. No,
for the show.
Ness, I'm sorry for what they saying about your son. I find that to be
no.
disrespectful.
Kiki, are you subscribed to me, Kiki?
No, because it's disrespectful. She set up there.
I'm asking. Are you subscribed to my channel?
You know I am. I'm subscribed to your channel.
Okay.
I
So
heard your story and everything.
Don't worry. Listen, I don't know these people. These people, I think they think when they say these things, I don't know if I'm supposed to get mad. I don't know.
Now. Can you get to what you want to say, Ness?
But, it is what it is. I'm good. So anyway, this is what I wanted to say, right? So here's my thing, right? It's like with the whole Natasha thing, Natasha's not a bad person. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like this. These people, i.e. like the person who you just had on your panel that's coming in and preaching and rioting and protesting and all that, as if Natasha is a teenager. First of all, Natasha has been on your panel several times, time after time. So Natasha should be well aware of what to expect. I don't appreciate or like how people are coming at you, Sir King, and trying to blame you for a full-grown human being. You should not be held responsible. However, here's the thing. When people be like, oh, you let people drag, it's not even that. It's not Sir King's fault that Natasha has a softer voice than the people that drag her. It's not his fault that the people that drag her are draggers and she might not be the biggest dragger. However, she always clicks the link. So if she's clicking the link and she's coming on his panel, what more do you want? And then you got people coming on here trying to cuss people out and do all this rioting and yelling and like, what are you trying to prove?
I wasn't trying to cuss nobody out.
Not you, Kiki. I'm talking about the girl before you. The girl before you.
Oh yeah.
So it's like when you come on the panel, you got all this anger and you so mad and this, that, and the other. Are you forgetting the fact that Natasha's the one clicking the link? Are you forgetting the fact that you guys are complaining more than she is? Like, get the fuck out of here with that. It's ridiculous, man. I ain't here for that bullshit. That shit is fake and retarded.
You want to hit the cash out, Liz. Kiki, what do you have to say before we bring
Sir King, the only reason why I came up there was because we heard my name and my husband was like, what did he say to her? And that's why I got
But you
on
came
there.
up here telling us that you were boning. Y'all were boning together.
Yeah, that's fine. You do know, like, I'm legally married, so like,
Yes, we know. That's why you're trying to get a divorce.
Yeah, no, we're in counseling now. But hold up.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but hold up though. I did not disrespect Natasha first. See, that's the thing. I'm not into that. I don't disrespect. I'm not a malicious person. I didn't disrespect her first. She got offended when I said y'all were both up there talking. Y'all talk to each other. And then she, out of nowhere, like all the other trolls do, they start talking about my husband liking dick and all of that. And I didn't disrespect Natasha. I never say nothing to Natasha. I speak to her when I come on your platform. So for that lady, that sipping social light lady talking about something, she woke up from her nigga and that's a lie. I did not disrespect Natasha first. She disrespected me first. I wasn't going to mention that video that I seen on Natasha's YouTube channel. I was going to keep it to myself. I've been knew about it. I wasn't going to say nothing about it. Like, I know a lot of shit about some of these content creators that I keep to myself. But she went too far. And at the end of the day, QB is right. She is not no transgender woman.
Well, you see now, you can have your opinion. Just say that's your opinion. Don't say that he's right. Your opinion is that he's right. But we don't all agree with that.
That's my opinion.
But I do agree with that.
I don't have no respect for her no more after all of that talking about my husband sucked. Because I didn't disrespect her.
Okay, so yes, I mean,
just like I don't have no respect for that bitch sipping social light for her saying what she said about her next son. Y'all need to leave the fucking children out of it, and it's always
don't worry about it. Don't even worry about that, Kiki.
Kids.
Don't worry about that shit, Kiki, man.
No,
I told her to drop dead.
I got a son too. I got a son too.
Alrighty, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna.
I gotta go. I have a flight to catch, so I'm gone. I got shit to do. So bye. God bless. Peace.
All right, make sure you get it off the runway. All right. All right, Kiki. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that you.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Take care. Woo, child. Y'all, you were coming up here but fell off. Let me say this, y'all. I'm not here to protect nobody. Oh, here comes y'all. I'll go back on my soapbox later. Hello, y'all.
Yo, bro.
What's good?
You remember the other night when you had the guest? She was
Jasmine. Yeah. Yeah.
She had spoke about the word violet and transsexual community, and she kind of put it nice, because she was speaking about post-op versus pre-op, and but transsexualism is defined as being a birth condition, and so it really has nothing to do with how you appear. In other words, before a transsexual person begins to make that outside match that inside, they are already considered transsexual by birth. So it's a lot of regular men or regular looking homosexual men, I don't know what to call that, people it's some people that's that way, that misunderstood.
Okay. Well,
so my whole point is it doesn't always have a particular look.
No, I understand. And I'm trying to stay away from that because we did have a great interview with Jasmine. I said I'm trying to I said I'm really trying to stay away from that. because we did have a great conversation with Jasmine. So for people to come over here and be like saying what somebody isn't, what somebody isn't or is,
Yeah.
not you, y'all, not you, but other people to hurt their feelings and stuff. I'm not down with that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's a touchy subject. But I did have a question for you, y'all. Hello? Okay.
And
What
this,
do you feel?
and this me calling, yeah, and this me calling in. This is me trying. I'm sorry. What
I
you
have a
say?
question for you. I have a question for you.
What you say? Can you hear me? Am I coming
Yeah,
through?
I hear you. I have a question for you though.
Say it again.
I have a question for you.
I think your voice going. Your voice going up.
No, that's
All
you.
right. What's your question?
Okay. What do you think happened to Duchess?
Say it again.
What do you think happened to
All
Duchess?
right. So what is your question?
I think there's a delay.
What?
What do you think happened to Duchess?
Ah, I hear you. I hear you. I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I plead the fifth, bro. It is. It must be a big delay. It must be a delay.
Okay. So you plead the
I
fifth on that.
plead. I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that.
Not
Can you hear me?
even a theory or a hypothesis or what may have happened.
Was that it? That's all. Yes. I don't think the phrase that he ran or someone chased him fits, but that's the most that I could speak on that.
Okay. All right. No problem. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
I
Hello?
heard you. It's just a delay. It's just a crazy delay.
Let me through. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, man. Thanks.
All right. Take care. Bye. All righty, y'all. So I guess this was the morning brew of Avatar Nation. Um, so what I wanted to say is like I'm not here to support nobody, but can we please stop the transphobic language against Natasha? Natasha isn't innocent, but other people shouldn't be coming at her, attacking her with those pronouns and stuff to get at her. If she wants to identify herself, here are the top search results. Sorry. Um, if she wants to be identified a certain way, we have to respect that, just like we want people to respect us. So yeah, what else I wanted to say? That's about it, y'all. Have a good day. This was the morning brew. I don't think I'm gonna do this often, but I appreciate your support. If you want to donate to the Cash App, $sirkingcrown, $sirkingcrown, feel free to. No pressure. But that's about it, y'all. I'll probably be back tonight, and we can speculate on some things, and I'll bring you some real world news. But other than that, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. There's a lot that transpired. I can't remember it all, but that's all I want to say. So have a good day. Hopefully this will get you through your day. Pandora, I don't have an OnlyFans. You are my fans. So that's all that matters. All right, y'all. And that person, I don't know, somebody asked me if they could use my footage or something or my audio. I don't know who you were. I don't know who you are. So try to leave a message under my video before you do. Yeah, I hear you. There definitely took some left turns, this cruiser. I definitely agree with that. All right, y'all. I think I'm out. Have a good day. Trish, stop scamming. Nest don't mess. I don't know if they'll let you on the airport. On the airplane. So Be ready. Be ready if they don't. You might be smuggling stuff, smuggling lies and bad jokes. So TSA might prevent you from being on. And to Kiki, I'm glad your husband is back to hitting it, but when you come on YouTube, everybody's commentary. So, all right. And Natasha, I hope you're doing okay and that there was something with your connection or your battery and that your cat did not karate kick your phone out your hand and cause you to break up. But if it's stealing your wigs, then I bet you it's stealing your phone. And on that note, I am gone. So take care, have a great day, and be the change you want to see in the world. Toodaloo! Tracy, stop hating. Tracy got bras at home. Tracy got bras on the floor. Tracy got bras on the floor.